Once considered essential to American society, marriage has changed dramatically in recent decades. The terrain of partnerships has altered considerably, reflecting shifting cultural norms, economic forces, and attitudes regarding commitment. Changes in the rates of marriage, divorce, and the promotion of good relationships in the United States have shed light on the advantages and disadvantages of modern partnerships. It is no secret that marriage rates have been declining. Marriage rates have dropped significantly in recent years, according to statistics. In 2021, the United States saw a record low marriage rate of 6.5 unions per 1,000 residents, as reported by the National Center for Family and Marriage Research. Marriage was more prevalent in prior generations. Therefore, this drop stands in sharp contrast to those times. There are a number of causes for this drop. Among the key reasons young adults are postponing or foregoing marriage are economic difficulties, shifting cultural standards, and a desire for cohabitation before marriage. This movement has been driven in large part by changing economic circumstances, rising educational aspirations, and a desire for autonomy. Young people today are rejecting marriage in unprecedented numbers, which might have a profound effect on a centuries-old institution. The eldest members of this cohort are now 40 years old, and while conventional marriage has been declining for decades, it looks to be in free fall among them. According to research, millennials are slower to build their own families. More than 4 in 10 do not live with a family of their own. It's becoming increasingly common for millennials to try out marriage. The majority of those surveyed are married or in committed relationships. In almost every demographic, including race, ethnicity, and educational level, millennials cohabit at higher rates than Generation X's did. Studies note an increase in the ratio of college-educated women to college-educated males as a contributing factor to the delay in marriage among women worldwide. They've invested a lot of time and money into college, so they're getting a job and delaying marriage, if not opting out completely. A bachelor's degree is not always the new equivalent of a marriage license, regardless of gender. According to studies, college-educated millennials are more likely to get married than their less educated counterparts, but they are less likely to start families. With all that being said, some people think that it is hard to sustain marriages nowadays. The environment of maintaining a marriage has its own unique problems for individuals who choose to tie the knot. Even if divorce rates aren't as high as certain tabloids would have you believe, they're still a major problem. About 40 to 50% of American marriages end in divorce, according to the American Psychological Association. The decline in marriage rates reflects a culmination of various interconnected factors that have reshaped the institution of marriage. The following are some key reasons why people are choosing not to get married as frequently as before. 1. Marriage rates. In 2020, the marriage rate in the US was 6.1 per 1,000 of the total population, indicating a steady decline over the years. The average age of first marriage has been steadily increasing. In 2020, it was 28.1 years for women and 30.3 years for men. 2. High divorce rates. Witnessing or experiencing divorce firsthand might deter individuals from committing to marriage. Some opt for long-term partnerships without legal ties. While divorce rates have slightly decreased in recent years, they remain significant. The rate in 2020 was around 2.7 per 1,000 people. Divorce rates vary across demographics. For instance, those with higher education levels tend to have lower divorce rates compared to those with lower education levels. 3. Acceptance of cohabitation. Cohabitation without the legal commitment of marriage has become more socially acceptable. Couples may prefer living together to test compatibility before formalizing a union. Cohabitation rates have increased significantly. Around 70% of couples who marry today live together before tying the knot, compared to just 10% in the 1960s. 4. Cultural differences. Racial and ethnic disparities exist in marriage rates. For example, black adults are less likely to marry than white adults, and Hispanic adults fall somewhere in between. 5. Technology and relationships. Technology plays a role in relationships, with around 30% of adults in committed relationships reporting that they've met their partner online. On the flip side, excessive use of technology and social media has been linked to increased relationship conflict and dissatisfaction. 6. Long-term marriage trends. The number of couples celebrating 50 or more years of marriage has been steadily declining. In 2020, only around 5% of married couples reached this milestone, compared to about 12% in 1960. 7. Economic realities. Economic factors influence marriage decisions. Financial stability is often cited as a crucial factor before considering marriage. Economic instability, mounting debt, such as student loans, and rising housing costs make achieving financial stability before marriage a daunting challenge for many. 8. Career priorities. Pursuing career advancement and stability often takes precedence over marriage. Many individuals prioritize personal success and professional achievements before settling down. 9. Societal and cultural shifts. Changing attitudes. Society's views on relationships have evolved. There's a greater emphasis on individual fulfillment, self-discovery, and personal growth, shifting the focus away from traditional milestones like marriage. 10. Evolving perspectives on relationships. Desire for autonomy. Individuals prioritize personal independence and autonomy. They may choose to avoid the constraints and responsibilities associated with marriage. 11. Shifts in priorities and lifestyles. Focus on personal growth. Pursuing experiences, travel, and personal development take precedence over traditional societal expectations, including marriage and starting a family. 12. Delaying major life milestones. People are delaying major life decisions, including marriage and having children, in favor of exploring life, fulfilling personal goals, and enjoying experiences. These statistics highlight the complex and evolving nature of marriage in the United States, showing not only the declining marriage rates but also the various factors influencing relationships and the changing dynamics within them. These reasons collectively contribute to a changing landscape where the institution of marriage is being redefined. While marriage remains significant for many, factors such as economic challenges, shifting societal norms, evolving relationship dynamics, and changing personal priorities have led to a decline in marriage rates. Understanding these multifaceted reasons is crucial in comprehending the diverse paths individuals take in shaping their lives and relationships. But let us keep in mind that statistics and negative press may paint a bleak picture, but they don't define the potential for love, growth, and happiness within a marriage. Each marriage is unique, and with dedication, understanding, and a commitment to fostering love, you can create a beautiful and enduring union. Be encouraged about the beautiful union of marriage and know that there are some remarkable love stories of how couples have been able to manage the stability of their marriage. All is not lost when it comes to the unification of two souls coming together. The key is to learn more about yourself while you are single and go through the proper preparation of becoming as close to being a whole person as you can possibly be. And this is not just for the ladies, but fellows. You must put in the work as well. Then and only then will you be ready to position yourself to have a successful relationship that can lead to a beautiful and harmonious marriage. We here at Motivate My Marriage want to revitalize love and empower bonds within marriages and relationships, and see them succeed. Thanks for watching Motivate My Marriage. Please be sure to like, subscribe and share.